amongst one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to College Station, Texas, and Kyle Field, the legendary home of the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Bulldogs will kick this deep to start us off. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Back to throw. It's Hawkins. Defense is coming after him. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, if you're going to be able to play in the SEC and be a dominant team, you have to have defensive linemen like this right here. And we've seen that from Georgia over the years. They've been incredibly blessed to have defensive linemen that can hold up against the run, also have the ability to do this right here, which is pressure the quarterback and come up with those sacks.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Dogs. A big defensive score.
Boy, that's a 14-point swing on the opening drive. Instead of worrying about giving up points, not only do they come up with this interception, but to take it into the end zone, they're an extra point away from really giving their offense an edge.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Turn it from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. He shreds the tackle. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Extending the play now. Tough to show, but a sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Running through the tackle. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's Exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Well, the option keeper here for a big game for this Texas A&M quarterback is reminiscent of a guy like Johnny Manziel who could do so much damage when he played for Texas A&M. But they've had others going back to Bucky Richardson. How about Reggie McNeil? Great history and tradition at College Station with those athletic quarterbacks.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Hawkins. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
After the 2nd down incompletion, we'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Aggies looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Well, when everybody's covered, the tight end can be a quarterback safety blanket, especially when you're looking towards the end zone. Great catch to get them in for the touchdown.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And, you know, being able to have a balanced attack.
He's in the clear. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Dogs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
So 3 plays in, this offense has set up a 1st and goal. Very efficient so far. The pass rush closing in. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Georgia.
Boy, this guy is so much fun to watch. Here, not even on a design QB run, able to create, use his legs, threaten the defense with his arm, and eventually off the scramble gets into the end zone. Great play.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. To throw, it's Hawkins. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Really tough to run a good counter play when the linebackers aren't fooled at all. This time they get down in a hurry into the line of scrimmage to make that play.
2nd down, looking to throw it. Lets it go quickly. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Texas A&M getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Receiver makes the grab. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Offense operating in high tempo now, no huddle.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Brought down quickly at the 14, but the offense is in the red zone. And the Aggies are in the red zone. They're going to run the option. Pitch play to the back. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find out here in the red zone. Looking to throw here. The pass is intercepted. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
0 running stop right at the line of scrimmage. The Bulldogs looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Looking to throw. It's Stockton. Quick throw to his receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. There's a 1st and 10 play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking for the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Odom. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like
we've got an exciting quarterback duel in the making here as we check the first quarter stats. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Same tailback, another carry. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
I tell you, this running back from Texas A&M is dangerous when he has room to work. Great speed, good job of picking up the first down. And Chris, you just think about some of the backs that they've had when they've had a chance to put that Texas A&M uniform on. Dante Hall, some people forget, was a Texas A&M running back. Devon Achane, of course, more recently. And Isaiah Spiller, good tough blend of toughness and speed.
He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
To the air, it's Hawkins. Pressure is coming. Using his legs on the scramble, and the defense wraps him up.
Well, I always want to see quarterbacks try to pick up some additional yards. They're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have got to stay in the game and stay on the field. He's got to be careful out there.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Aggies.
Well, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5-wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. You thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down.
Now here he goes. Inside the 40. Past the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Dogs. He wins the foot race to the end zone. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. Really excellent possession last time. They mixed the run and the pass, kept the defense off balance and moved to a touchdown. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? He hands it off from the gun. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. The Aggies will come to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Lets it fly to the wideout. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity. And now it's 4th down. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking and really built momentum, and the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. And the wideout goes in motion. Back to pass. It's Stockton. The sure hands. It's Odom. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. The offense going with the hurry up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They get the 3rd down conversion. First down now from the 37. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Shotgun, he'll hand it off. Picks up the first, looking for more. And moves the football to the 27 on their 1st down. This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes the catch downfield. They bring it down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be 1st down. Georgia now operating in the red zone. Working tight windows. It's Stockton. Launching one to the end zone. The pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And he's got it. No problem. And they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Hawkins bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Chris, that ball is going to fall to the ground, and if you go back and look at this, he's falling back when he makes this throw. He's actually throwing it off of his back foot. You combine that with already throwing a couple interceptions, I don't know if it's a time to think about maybe warming up the backup.
Looking deep to the right side. He hauls it into the 25, still running.
What a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's where you've got to get a little greedy, because what seemed like a drive where you're happy to maybe come up with 3 points, now you've got a real shot to maybe put the ball in the end zone.
First down, and to throw the football. Catch made on the out route. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
No problem with P&T right down the middle. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. He escapes the pocket. There's a screen pass to the running back. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Georgia.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talking about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
Extra point makes it a 17-point game. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On the ground, it's Pringle. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And a handoff as they run the counter play. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And the pass falls incomplete in the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Aggies will kick this away to start the second half. Bringing it out, it's Frazier. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. Press coverage now from the secondary. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. To throw, it's Stockton. He's running out of time here. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
The back's got it, fighting him off.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And is intercepted. Tackled after a short return to the 19, but a huge takeaway in the red zone.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking downfield near the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Will not be brought down. Forced out of bounds just short of the end zone.
Man, we know this guy can spin it, but you can't forget about his wheels, too. That's another first down for this offense, and they are feeling it.
Touchdown, Aggies. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Well, no surprise for an offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. They tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Broken tackle, still going. It's a fumble. The offense has it and still going.
Boy, did they dodge a bullet right there. So fortunate to recover their own fumble. I don't know how that balanced in their favor.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. And on this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Moves out of the pocket. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. That's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. The Dogs will bring the punt team onto the field. That's the first punt today for the offense. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. They've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss. The Aggies hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender, and he throws the interception.
He's got it right near the end zone. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT puts them up 17 now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas A&M, 28.
Looks like the returner will try and field this one. Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. He's marked out at the 7. Very short return to create some tough field position. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Getting set. Here's second down.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Breaks a tackle into the clear. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. At the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Texas A&M. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Looking downfield. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He's looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Is no good. That keeps the score. Georgia, 45. Texas A&M, 34.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. So some of that first half lead is gone. This game has gotten tighter. There's some urgency now in this possession. Gets it out quickly to the left side. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Dogs will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Makes the grab. It's Brown. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense comes to the line with the first down. The defense is going to have to overcome that costly 15-yard penalty. Using his legs, it's Brown. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Important second down play coming up. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking to scramble. Tries the right with a quick throw. He's got it in the open. Powering through a tackle. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Set to advance on the football.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The ball is loose. Offense recovers the fumble. He keeps going. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. And the defense comes up with the football.
How about this defense